Okay, time for another book review. And this one is an audiobook called The Flying Flamingo Sisters by Carrie Seim. Now, the reason I listened to this one's mainly aimed towards children, is because I like to hear what my niece is listening to. So I listened in on it, and it's actually an enjoyable book. Even if you're an adult, there are some funny scenes in this book. Uh, that just makes you laugh. And I enjoyed the fact that this book takes place before the times of television. So if you ever watch movies where it's before television, you hear the radio announcer come in and they have that way of talking about them, like breaking news. Uh, Amelia Earhart just flew across the ocean. Stuff like that. Like that's in this, and it's funny. And sometimes they use that to throw in some punchlines or to explain things that people might not know. Like they explain Roger Wilco. I never knew what Roger Wilco meant, but they explain it through that, and I think that is actually interesting. The whole story is an interesting story. It's about three girls who come from a family, a whole long family of that do basic tricks in the air. They're known for their aviation skills and stuff like that. The grandparents flew hot air balloons. The parents fly planes, and these girls are all learning to fly planes, except for one is learning all these other different things because she's not really good at aviation. But as their adventure begins, when the parents disappear, it turns out like all these other stuff that she was learning helps them along the way. So, and also the oldest sister, she has to learn to start trusting the youngest and the middle sister more. So it's a lot of good lessons in there for kids. So if you want a good story for kids, this is one of them. I give it 4.5 out of 5. The only reason I didn't give it 5 out of 5 is because at the very end, it does something that irks me, where you think, okay, it's gonna come to an end, and then it stops, leaving it open for a sequel, but it just dead end stops. Like in the middle of the adventure, it just stops, and it's like, okay, you have to get the other book to continue on. So I am probably gonna listen to the other book because I found this one really entertaining, but that just irks me, so I deducted half a point. So it's a 4.5 out of 5 for me on this one. But if you have children, they will love this one, and they'll find some funny scenes in there. And I think you will too, just like I did. Enjoy.